Alright, so I told you I'd be back after this. This is the shutoff switch, and we're going to try to figure this sucker out.
Welcome to Extremely Not Fancy. My plan here is to do a workaround because I'm not a welder, so let's get to cutting on this piece of wood.
With this handsaw, not my arm saw. Alright, I think I did a pretty good cut. Pretty darn near where I want to be. See if we can get this to work. Alright, I don't know how well that can be seen, but I cut this piece and it's gonna hammer in there, and then I'm gonna drill a hole and set this down in it, and it should keep it stable, if that makes sense. Alright, that's the post hanging there. I'm trying to match up a drill bit. I think that one's gonna work. Alright, see if this is gonna work for me. Might need to be a little bit bigger.
I do want it to be tight in there.
Alright, I got a smaller bit. I gotta make this just a tiny bit bigger. See if I get that in there. Getting there.
I didn't want to use any glue.
So it's in there. I can still use the lever. That's sitting in the post. I think that's gonna work. That should not come out of there. Alright, that's a cheap and easy way to try to fix this. Alright, next thing is I'll put the battery in here one of these days. I think I gotta charge it. It's been in the house forever, but that is fixed.
There are lots of ways to do repairs, and I usually go for the low-tech, inexpensive way, and I think this is gonna hold up.
Alright, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to clean my grill out. And I've let it kind of get out of control. Gross, but we're gonna... Alright, what I'm gonna try to do now is I'm gonna hook this up to the big tank, and I'm gonna get this as hot as it can go and bake it off like it says to do. Alright, we lit it. Turn it all the way up. I'm gonna let it cook. See if that'll clean it up. I also have some easy off oven cleaner. I don't know if that would help the top, but I hadn't scraped that in a bit. Let's see how good it does at just burning it off. Because when I'm using 1 pound tanks, I never want to waste that much propane, you know? Alright, it's heating up. Let's see what it does.
I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure why I'm showing you this stuff. Other than this Charbroil Grill2Go is a fantastic grill, but it does get messy with all that steam and smoke. So if you're gonna buy one, you gotta do a lot of cleaning.
I'm up to 550.
I do still recommend this grill. I think most people would like it.
Somebody commented on a video that theirs doesn't get up to 650 anymore. I only ever cook between 350, maybe 400 sometimes. Right now it seems stuck about 560 would be my guess. We'll see if it gets hotter. And if it doesn't, I don't find that to be a problem. Alright, we'll let it keep going. I think it's gone up a bit. It's 600 anyways.
Day one burning it off did a decent job, but there was still some stuff on it. So this is the result of day 2, and a lot better.
Alright, YouTubers, I cleaned that really well. I hit it with easy off and scraped and cleaned, and that's the cleanest this grill has been in a long time. I brag about this grill because I really like this grill. The way the grill works is these ridges trap stuff from dripping down, and it causes them to steam really nice, but it makes the lid just a mess. I've cleaned it a little bit over the years, but I think this is my 3rd year with it, and I hadn't done a real big time clean, and I really clean this well, so it'll go back to smoking. All right, this is also the bag I've been using. This like it's elastic around it. It's just a bag that I got from the thrift store, under $1 again. But had it 3 years and it's all ripped up, so it's seen its day. But I'll show you what we're gonna use now. That is an IKEA bag, and they make, Charbroil makes a bag for this, a carrying bag, but it's like 75 bucks. I'm definitely not paying for that, but this is one of the bigger IKEA bags, and I'll show you how this is gonna work. And it works perfectly. Handles, they're nylon or whatever they are. It's like IKEA knew I needed a bag that would fit my grill. Handles, and I'll still be able to carry it, keep the rest of the RV relatively clean, and it'll still fit under my bed in the Class B. I'm gonna make fire starters again, mainly because I just gave some away and they thought they were the coolest thing in the world. So in here we have a bunch of candles, we have a hammer, and I'm gonna break them down. All right, there's a bunch of candles broken up in there, and now we're gonna make a fire. Sawdust. Put sawdust in the egg cartons. Okay, now I'm gonna try these toilet paper rolls. Fill them about halfway. Then we'll pour the wax in, and then put more sawdust on the top half. Never tried that way before, but we'll give that a shot. Okay, here we go. Hot candle wax.
Again, these are super easy and fantastic fire starters, and I had some toilet paper rolls, so I figured I would give something new a try. I've never made these before, but I got a feeling they'll work pretty well.
And I'll pour some down in here. Alright, now we're gonna put more sawdust down on these. I don't know how well these will work. Alright, we're gonna finish this off. There we go, fire starters. Now they just gotta dry up, but those are really, really good. Giving some away made me realize I need to make some more. I think they're foaming because one of two things. The sawdust might be a little wet, and one of the candles I was using was like all sparkly, so it might have been a weird candle. I don't remember them always foaming up like that, but if you enjoyed, have a great and wonderful day.
Time to put the big AGM back in the bay.
All right, so it's 65 pounds, and it's a little bit bigger than a normal, this AGM, but it's just sitting up on that lip a little bit. So if I got creative, I could cut part of this out so that it sat down, but I don't think it's going anywhere, so we're gonna hook it up. All right, YouTubers, I just bought this. This is a USB sensor. I plugged it in, and it's at 13.9 because it is charging the battery. So we're good. We're plugged in, and the battery's connected, and it's 13.8. Now I'm gonna make some changes. All right, so I turned the battery off, and it stayed at 13.8. So when the power is coming in from shore power, this 12 volt runs at 13.8. Now we're going just off the battery. I disconnected shore power, and the battery is at 12.3. Pretty well charged. All right, now we got to put this big heavy battery back in. Hoping everything fits. They're heavier AGMs. And I fixed everything right because it slid in there nice and easy. All right, so we're charging and we're good. YouTubers, there's a few little projects. Stay safe and have a great and wonderful day. Oh, and a couple people made a comment. That's the inside of my door, and I think that's a combination of some rust and maybe some battery, because I had a little battery leak on the old crappy ones. But I cleaned it up with CLR, and it looks better. It might look worse on camera than in real life.